Welcome to the big game of lawn bowls, presented by the Young Australian Lawn Bowls Academy. During this presentation, which views young Australian and international under-18 players who competed at the 2004 Youth Commonwealth Games in Bendigo, Victoria, we would like you to develop the groove deliveries that some of these young players have. Brodie Pittams won the New South Wales under-18 singles title in 2004 and has now become a fully fledged New South Wales senior stateside player. Here Brodie Pittams is playing the New Zealand Commonwealth Games singles champion. Both are very accomplished players and practice 1 to 2 hours per day for about 4 days a week. Their practice regimes include drawing to the jack at different lengths all over the green. This enables them to put the bowl down at the correct speed or weight to find the right grass line or aiming line, so they can draw to the jack at different locations on the green. Practice is the fundamental secret to the game, and with your coach making slight changes to your delivery so it is fluent and smooth, hopefully it will become similar to that of Alex Murtagh featured, who has now become a member of the senior Queensland stateside. Also featured are Australia's young lady players Georgia White from Queensland and Rebecca Quayle from Tasmania. Georgia White has only been playing the game for about 18 months. Michael Walker from Kahuna in Victoria was a very successful junior player before he started playing senior bowls. Here he is playing in the Victorian under 30 singles title against Lee Schreiner of Bundoora Bowling Club at the Premier League Grand Final of 2006. Lee Schreiner is Bundoora Bowling Club's coach and also Premier League skipper. He has won the Victorian under 25 singles and under 30 singles and is a fully established Victorian senior stateside player. Lee started playing lawn bowls at the age of 13 and his ambitions are to make the Australian development squad and then play for Australia. The next lot of players featured are members of the Victorian under-18 development squad, trialling out for the next series of interstate test matches. Their deliveries are very fluent, and over the next couple of minutes we will show you the difference between those fluent deliveries and those of some of the players in the squad who have small faults with their deliveries and how they can be changed. This player looks at his feet on the delivery of the bowl and does not use a point on the bank or the shoulder of the bowl where it turns, or a spot 6 to 8 metres along the grass line out in front of him. This is a common fault with a lot of young bowlers, and if not stopped early, they will play like this for years. This player here is what they call running off the mat. So it's very hard for him, because he's moving constantly, to judge the line and length or weight of a bowl. This young player stands in two of a crouch position with all his weight on his left knee. He also looks at his feet when he bowls and not up along the grass line. If he stood at a slightly taller stance, he would be able to look down the grass line quite easily and have more idea of weight and line. Chris Ball has a reasonably fluent delivery, only tends not to stay down after delivery of the bowl so he can correct any line faults. He also has a slightly jerky delivery right at the end, and if he made it a little bit more sweeping, you would have a little bit more control. This next young lad, on delivery, places his foot straight down the centre line instead of out along the grass line, which he is supposed to be bowling. He also does not bend his front knee enough and get down behind the delivery so he can make any line corrections. John McCarron is a very accomplished young junior state bowler for Victoria and has played many test matches. John's only fault with his delivery is, as he takes the bowl back on delivery, he pauses before he brings it through down along the grass line. So if he made it more of one movement, you would tend to find a little bit more consistency. This player from the Sunbury Bowling Club has been coached by Mark Cowan, the Victorian Under-25 State Development Coach, and has a very good and fluent delivery. He was a member of the Victorian Triples side that won the Australian Under-18 Championship at Halakalani Bowls Club in New South Wales in 2005. The next lot of players are members of the senior men's and ladies Australian senior squad. Karen Murphy won a Commonwealth Games gold medal in the ladies pairs, partnered by Lindsay Armitage of Queensland in Melbourne in 2006. She also won a silver medal in the ladies singles in Manchester in 2002. Karen was also a member of the Australian ladies four sides in Kuala Lumpur in 1998. She has been a member of the senior Australian ladies squad for many years and should play for Australia for many more years to come. Kelsey Cottrell is the youngest member of the Australian Lawn Bowls ladies squad. She is only 16 years of age and is also a member of the senior Queensland ladies team. Kelsey came to prominence towards end of 2004 when she won the Maroochydore Invitational Singles, where she beat several senior Australian squad members on the way through. As you can see, all these players have very smooth and fluent deliveries. Lindsay Armitage of Queensland, who was Karen Murphy's partner in the ladies Commonwealth Games gold medal team, has been playing bowls for about 6 years and is a very prominent member of the Australian senior ladies side and will be playing lawn bowls for many years to come. Katrina Wright has also been a member of the Australian senior ladies squad since 2004, and she also plays in the New South Wales senior state squad. Brett Dupre won a Commonwealth Games gold medal in Kuala Lumpur in 1998 in the pairs, partnered by Mark Jacobson of Victoria. Brett has just announced his retirement from the Australian Bowls senior squad. Scott Chaundell of Birrong Bowling Club in New South Wales is the latest member of the Australian senior men's squad and has only made the squad in the last couple of months after the Australian and Helensvale Open, and will be a great asset to the team over the years to come. The next lot of young players are future champions in Victoria and New South Wales. Anna Nguyen has been runner-up in the under-25 New South Wales singles in 2005 and 2006. She also won a gold medal in the triples and the fours at the 2005 Australian Championships at Halakalani. She's seen playing Lisa Mitchell, who defeats her in the final of the under-25 New South Wales singles. Naomi Elliott, featured from the Yalba Bowling Club, is 15 years of age and has only been playing the game 11 months. She is a New South Wales under-18 stateside player, has just been picked in the Bowls Australia under-18 development squad, and recently won a bronze medal in the girls 4 event at the Australian Championships at Halakalani, and she is a future star. Naomi has developed a very fluent, smooth and compact delivery, and any boy or girl who develops a delivery similar to this will be travelling down the same talent and development path as Naomi will be. This next young lad, Kyle Johans, has just won the Zone 16 under-18 pairs and will compete at the New South Wales State Championships in July 2006. He came through Yalba's second student program in 2006 at the Royal High School. Hannah Clohessy from the Port Macquarie City Bowling Club has just recently won the New South Wales under-25 ladies singles in 2005. She was Yalba's first state player in New South Wales and has a very fluent delivery. Steve Mortimer from the Melbourne Bowling Club is only 17 years of age and is Victoria's singles player in their stateside. He plays Premier League for the Melbourne Bowling Club and has recently won the under-25 state singles. Ben Major from the Werribee RSL Bowling Club was the youngest player in the history of the game at the age of 14 to play Premier League for Altona Bowling Club. He had only been playing the game 7 months and is a natural talent. These deliveries demonstrated are what we would like the boys and girls through all the classes to develop over the next few months.